Hello, this is Queen Chrysolite Owens with the International Voice Coalition, and this week it's about the same thing. This week, the gaslighting, this is a catch-up video for this week. That I did not upload and post. So it's about the same thing. A lot of y'all may not know I work at the Love Field Airport, and I work for Hearst via MLS, a staffing agency. And so this week at my job, I experienced a few headaches. And also this week, the shadow stalking, it increased, and it's done. I can't say their names. I know that y'all want me to say their names, but I can't say their names because I have to work. I have to make a living. And that's some of the reason why I'm not posting these videos until God tell me to actually publish them, so y'all can see them. They're gonna go viral, but that is some of the reasons why I have not posted them, because I'm still in blue collar work and everything. So during that week, the same thing. It just everything increased. The headaches, the electromagnetic Star Wars technology, the side effects. It's not just headaches, it's other stuff too. And I had put up a special video where I showed y'all some of the physical evidence of what that technology is physically doing. It harms the body. It harms the body. And it's not a game. And they like for me to be in a certain spot where they know that those lasers are hitting me. And then I got a video I got to do. The last video is for this week. And today that I'm recording this video is like November the 4th, 2023. So for this last week, I'll be talking a lot more about the electromagnetic technology and how they were trying to manipulate the people there in Hearst and MLS, and to the shadow stalkers. They like to use them so that they can know what locations I'm at, but they can also see me via the satellite technology. But I've actually saw the police officers, and I've also saw the detective that is doing it. I actually saw him in an unmarked vehicle. They hide out, and it can be in any spot. And they're usually nearby the Hearst location. Some people's telling me it's a cell phone tower. They got something planted out there, and they're broadcasting it live. So I don't care how they're doing it. CNN, the media, or they're doing it on social media. I don't care how they're doing it. Radio, they're doing it live. It does not matter. They're doing it live. They're doing something. They're doing a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so basically, what these people are doing to us, and these they put us on a list. They legally put us on a list so they can experiment on us. Some of us, they have gotten rich off, and me especially. They have gotten filthy rich off of me. They've stolen my ideas. They have broadcast my trademark secrets out. My businesses, my domain names, my websites. They know how much money I make every week. My credit cards, or at least my debit cards. All of that. They got all of my financial information. So they know how much money I make. And we were told through secret messages that the leader of this Black Op federal group, that he's a a devil worshiper. He's a Freemason. He's a warlock. And that he, you know, he does this witchcraft all day long on me. And he also wants me to make the bare minimum. That means that he wants to control my finances. He wants to control basically everything. You know, he wants to macromanage my time. He's part of the reason why they are always, they're in collaboration with DART. You know, he knows what time I leave my office, what time I leave my job, everything. When I go to the bathroom, we're basically in a prison without walls. Some type of illegal federal prison without walls. We watch 24 hours a day. And they love to experiment and illegally experiment on us with this technology. And they have illegally suspended our rights. They have denied us due process. They have denied us all of that. They're telling people to lie. They're telling people, threatening people, telling people that if they tell, they will obstruct justice and all of this. And the Department of Justice have given them power. They have funded them. There's supposedly be something similar to the Scientology. Okay, they're doing some kind of experiment on us. The ones that are written on some kind of terrorist list, whatever list it is. And they like to target God's people, you know, chosen people of God, star seeds, people that have royal bloodlines, people that are political, people that are gifted. Anybody that they can exploit and get rich off of. All kinds of stuff. I call them the Black Op Federal Group, but I also call them the New Age Adolf Hitler Movement Group. Because the stuff that Adolf Hitler did in his administration, a lot of the illegal, horrible stuff that they did, this is what this group does as well. And they love to recruit and pay people to commit crimes. And just like this witch, and it's going to come out in the book. I'm going to say her name on this video. I will say her initials of her name is EB. She's a celebrity witch that lives here in Dallas, Texas. And we've been told through secret reports that she slept with one of the FBI agents of this group, or connected to this group. And she was able to influence their decisions on a lot of things, of torturing me, of trying to get me fired. And on every job that I've had, and all of the last 24 years, they've been trying to get me fired on every job. And some of my jobs I did get fired, and some of my jobs I had to quit. So when y'all read the books, you'll see I'm not going to say everything on the video. I just wanted some people that are new, that visit this page, I just want them to, you know, to catch them up to speed in a summary way, so that they can know a little bit about what this video is about. You know, it's about us fighting for our rights, you know, in various ways, and namely the TI movement, the targeted individual. So those are the things that happened this week. I'm not going to make this video very long. The same thing with DART. The same exact thing. They would call them and tell them to come early, or the same thing with the train. The same thing to delay it, or tell them not to come. Something. Okay, that's what they did during that week. Also, I believe it was this week. It may have been this week that went by, or it was this week. There was, I believe it was this week. It was raining this week. That's when we had all of that rain, was this week. And I was fixing to get on the bus, and I showed bus, and it was bus 227, and it was, I think it was like on a Monday. I think it was on a Monday, and it was like at about 11. I think it was the 11:35 bus or something like that. That's supposed to came through. It was not quite toward the farmer's market. But anyway, well, I get on this bus, 227, and it was for the 11:30 a.m. bus. And I get on this bus, and it's raining. I mean, like pouring down. And I get on the bus, and I showed the bus driver my, because I buy my monthly pass. I don't buy my ticket like every day. I buy a monthly pass, my monthly ticket, a 31-day pass ticket. And so I get on the bus, and I show this bus driver my ticket. You know, I'm not going to say that I had the best attitude, because I'm coming out, like I'm wet, and I'm struggling. I'm trying to show him my ticket. I show him my ticket, and he goes, "Oh, can you bring it back to me? Let me look at it again and match the screen." See, when you match the screen, it's supposed to turn green if the ticket is real. Okay. This is on your phone, like you have like an Android or either an iPhone, and you get the app. That's how you can get your ticket that way. You can probably get the paper ticket, but they got the card ticket called Go Tap. You can get that and load it up with so many points on it, credits, or you can just get the app, the Go app, and, pay your monthly pass for that. So that's what I get every month. So the point is, this bus driver know that I had my ticket, because I catch that bus, and especially when he drives, he knows that I have my my monthly pass. So he goes, match the screen, and he did it on purpose, because I think he could be, an advocate for EB, that celebrity witch. And, all of them, not all of them, but some of them that is part of her advocacy group, they have been doing little spiteful things to me. Okay? And so he was trying to gaslight me, is what he was doing, trying to make me feel like, I'm some kind of thief, that I may have engineered a fake app or something like that, which he knows good and well I couldn't do it even if I could, as I got the feds watching me every day. Everything I do, they're watching me. As I'm recording this video, they're listening in. So how am I going to have the time and even the ingenuity to get a fraudulent app? I guess that's what he was trying to insinuate. So we got into it. We had some words, and yes, I prophesied against him. I prophesied, because God told me to. He says, if they make you angry, because they're doing it on purpose so that they can be broadcast and be on the media, be in for celebrity, for some kind of fame, some kind of 5 minutes of fame. Is basically what they're trying to do. So that's what happened that week. For this week right here, me and this Dart bus driver, we got into it because he kept, I told him, I said, why are you being petty? Because I get on his bus at the same time, and I always show my ticket, and my ticket I always say that I got so many days left on there. You can see it very clearly. I don't have to match the screen to it turn green, for it to say it's valid. Okay, who everyday people is going to have that time on their hands to program some kind of app to look identical or clone it. I think that's what they're trying to say, is that, you know, maybe they cloning this app and pretending like it's a real bus pass or something. Who has that time on their hand to do that? But he was gaslighting me and trying to make me look bad, you know, because he knows that the government is broadcasting this stuff all over the world. I don't care how they're doing it, but they're broadcasting it live. And so they're trying to make me look bad and make God look bad. And God says that some of them, if they're not on the exempt list, they will not come back. So they want to be famous. God told me to prophesy against them. Okay? And they're going to be even more famous on Judgment Day, when their name is not found written in the Lamb's Book of Life. And when they cause all kind of hardship on their family as well, especially if they're not saved. Because God is not playing about some of us. And we don't deserve to have as many years as we've had to go through all of these terrible, horrific abuses that this black op group have imposed on all of us as individual targets on these lists that they got. Now they talking about the anti-Semitic law. We need some anti-Semitic laws too passed about this electromagnetic technology and them putting us on these lists. Okay, so that's all what happened this week. The office is the same thing. They have it heavily satellite surveillance. That means that they still is able to have that technology hit me in the office as well, but not as bad. But, you know, still they're able to look inside of the office, you know, and see what I'm doing and all this kind of stuff. And they have the bathroom under heavy surveillance, satellite surveillance. They can see inside of there too. So basically that whole office is under heavy satellite surveillance. No matter how they're doing it, I'm telling you, God has the book in heaven, and, you know, other people is a witness to it as well, especially God's prophets and seers, the selected ones that God will allow to stand up and talk and to name names and to bring these secrets out to the forefront, because it has to be brung out. Because enough is enough. They've tortured us long enough. Okay, y'all, I'm going to sign off for tonight. Y'all stay safe and have a blessed night.